Hey guys, welcome back to more AFK Arena. In today's video, we are checking out the new version of Talene, which is the Wilder Talene. Just kidding. I looked at this character, and it's so funny because everyone refers to all characters as different versions of Talene. But this one, I looked at it, I was like, okay, this kind of looks like the Stargazer chick fused with Talene and dipped in green. And that's the vibe I get. I think she looks absolutely amazing. I love this design. I'm also really happy that she's a mage and not a support character. Also makes me, once again, very happy. So I have been asked by people in the comments to go into these blind without pre-reading the skills. So we're doing that in this one. So if I butcher it, I apologize. If I butcher it too hard, I'll redo the video. But let's take a look at the 2D art. 2D art, super clean. Once again, I really love this in-game art though. The in-game sprites for AFK Arena, like every character that comes out, they just look so amazing. Whoever does all the artwork in this game is amazing. Anyway, let's get into her. Trishea. Trishea. Trishea? I have no idea. Let's get into it. All right. Oh, Jesus. This is the shortened version. You're kidding me. Bruh. Okay, scratch that. I tried. Oh, I've read through it all, and I'm still like, I know I'm still going to butcher this. Like this is next level hard reading skills. So I'm going to do my best to TLDR, summarize them at the same time as probably read them. So basically, her ultimate has a passive portion where she like looks to the stars and she gets like guidance. And there's two types of guidance. One changes her basic attack to be an AoE, and one changes it to be a single target on the enemy with the highest health. That's pretty much what the passive portion does. And then once we go into the active portion, when using the skill, her feathers float from... Oh yeah, and each time she does it, she gains a feather. And these feathers are important in her kit. So she looks to the stars, gets a feather, and then uses a basic attack that's one of either AoE or single target on the enemy with the highest health. When using the skill, her feathers float and form a glittering arc, dealing damage for 300% of her attack rating to enemies on the path. So it's like a Kamehameha, I'm thinking. I haven't seen it in action yet. To use her ultimate skill, she requires 7 feathers, but does not consume energy. She cannot receive energy when her skill, Starlight Plumes, is still locked. And that's this one here, the next one we're going to look at. Okay, with skill ups, get some damage increase, get some damage increase. You get the gist. She got 2 different type of basic attacks. She generates feathers, and then she does an ultimate when she got 7 feathers and deals damage. Her ultimate doesn't use energy. That's the TLDR of it. All right, next skill, Starlight Plumes. She recovers energy, but at an energy recovery that is reduced by 90%. With 6 skill ups, that goes down to 60%. The energy she receives each time does not exceed 50 points. For every 200 energy points possessed, she gains 2 points of Magic Pierce. And then that goes up to 4, and then it goes up to 6 with skill ups. That one was pretty basic. All right, moving on from that, a Destiny Teller, another passive. This is basically saying, I'm going to TLDR this one. You know how her basic attack changes in the passive of her ultimate is either going to be single target or AoE. If there's more enemies, it's more likely to be AoE. If there's less enemies, it's more likely to be the single target one. And if there is 5 enemies, it's guaranteed to be the AoE one. And if it's 1 enemy, it's guaranteed to be the single target one. That's the TLDR. I'm just leaving it there. Let's look at the skill ups. We get damage increases. Luminance and Eclipse reduce the defense rating of damaged enemies by 40%. So both her basic attacks now reduce the enemy's defense, which is nice. And then 30 Engraving. Damage dealt by enemy heroes hit by Luminance, which is the AoE one, within 1.5 seconds does not exceed 10% of the max health of the target. So when she hits an enemy with the AoE one, within 1.5 seconds, they can't deal more than 10% of one of your allies' max HP when they hit them, which is pretty solid. But it's got a 4-second cooldown. Damage taken by enemy heroes each time they are hit by Eclipse within 1.5 seconds is at least 300% of her attack rating. Each enemy, once again. So the AoE one reduces the damage enemies deals to you, and the single target one increases the damage taken by the enemy. Hope that made sense. All right, final passive, then we'll get into the signature item and exclusive furniture. Each feather received by her causes her ultimate Stellar Guide to deal additional effects to enemies. Each feather received after Eclipse increases damage taken by the target by 5% for 6 seconds. So that's each time she looks to the skies and decides her basic attack is going to be a single target. Now, each time she looks to the stars and gets a feather and decides that it's going to be Luminance, which is the AoE, dealt additional health loss to the target equal to 30% of her attack. So getting some extra damage. After she uses her ultimate skill, Stellar Guide, the additional effects will be reset. So once she uses her ultimate, she's got no more feathers because she consumes the feathers because they float up into a ball. And now she's got to get them again to get these additional effects. Hope that made sense. Dude, this is tough. All right, skill ups. Increases damage buffs dealt, but yeah, okay. That's number increase, and then 60 engraving. When using her ultimate skill at full energy, because she gains energy over time at a slow rate, so after a long fight, you will get to full energy, she will immediately use her ultimate skill once more. So I feel like longer fights, she's going to really snowball hard. The additional effects granted to the ultimate skill from the skill Astral Mastery, which is this skill, you know, the additional effects of the feather, will be reset after the ultimate skill is used the second time, I believe that means. So you get one ultimate, so you basically get 2 ultimates with all those benefits, and then they go away. That's how I'm understanding it. And to my understanding, once she's at full energy, she stays at full energy, and she's going to keep doing double ults, which is pretty cool. Signature item. All right, let's get into it. While observing the universe, she is immune to control effects. That's why while she's deciding what basic attack she'll use. While observing the universe, she receives a 35% damage reduction. That's while she's looking to the stars to tell her what to do. Level 20. Each Feather of Fate received by her permanently increases her initial attack rating by 2%, and that goes up to 4% at E30. At SI30. I don't know what it means by initial attack. Is that just her base attack? Like her attack? I don't know. The initial attack throws me out, but it's attack buff, essentially. And I think that's just stacking. So she gets a lot of feathers. So I feel like her attack's going to go pretty sky high over a long fight. All right. Furniture. Here we go. Level 3. For every 50 energy points received, she immediately receives 1 Feather of Fate, up to 20 Feathers of Fate. Such Feather of Fate will render the additional effects granted by her ultimate skill the same as those granted by the Feathers of Fate in the last time she received guidance. She gets additional effects. That's where someone put it in the comments and I'll pin it. I just can't even be bothered with that one. When her energy is full, she receives 1 Feather of Fate every 3 seconds. Such Feather of Fate will render the additional effects of Trishea's ultimate skill the same as those granted by the Feathers of Fate the last time she received. When she's energy's full, she gets 1 every 3 seconds. I'm just leaving it there, and the effects is the effects of the previous one. I don't... Honestly, the wording is just... I suck at English. Okay, that's it. Let's go look at it. I'm done. I almost dropped an F-bomb, but I'm done. Those skills, man. Character, cool. Skills, you get an F, whoever decided on the text for these skills. So I like the animation. You get the skills. Sorry, you see the feathers, and when she's got 5, she goes, Kame, Ame, there it is. Yep, it's pretty good. I like it. I like it. Seems like, you know, she's going to be well paired with Floppy, I guess. The grouping. Everything's always good with grouping, I guess. But, yeah, so while she looks at her little ball, that's like the time where she's immune to CC, and then she chooses which attack she's going to do. And then she goes, boom. Let's put that on 1x speed. I want to see the ult on 1x speed. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Ready? Next one that comes in. I think that's pretty cool. I do like that. Animations, A+. Only skill descriptions, get an F. All right, let's put her in the middle. Do we have any grouping units in the team? By the looks of it, that is a no. All right, let's put Rosaline on her. Get the maximum possible. Twins and you. Okay, let's try this. Let's see what we can do. Leave it on 1x speed. All right, let's see. What do we got? I mean, she's doing... The AoE seems pretty big. The AoE that she's doing seems pretty big. I'm not going to lie. It seems like a pretty big AoE with that basic attack AoE. Here it is. Boosh. I didn't even see where that went. She died. Rip. Oh, well, try again. Let's try that again. All right. All right. Nothing ever dies in these, mate. Nah, she's bad. She's bad. Trash unit, guys. Don't build. Don't build. Not worth it. I'll do that. Put you there. Put you there. All right, let's try that. Dude, she's getting smoked. I really did not make these teams very well, did I? Dude, I'm bad. I just wanted to test her damage with her buffed. Wait, why am I using Rosalind? She can't receive the energy. Oh my god. To anyone who said that in the comments, yes, you're smarter than me. What? I don't know, guys. I don't know how I'm supposed to play this chick. Wait. Not engraving. Let's go here. Let's go again. Looks like another bossing unit. I don't know about the campaign usage. Oh, is she getting the thing from Thorin? Is she getting Thorin's poisony thingy? That kind of sucks, not gonna lie. Let's like leave the twins. Let's put let's counter Gwyneth with Gwyneth, and then let's put you in there. Get a 4-1 bonus. Let's take a look. So Gwyneth gets the thing this time. She's getting melted by the skeletons, man. Am I just completely stupid and I don't know how to play this character? I don't know, guys. You let me know. We'll test it tomorrow. I got no idea. Anyway, as always, thanks for watching. I hope you have an awesome day and I look forward to seeing the next one. Cheers.